Thank you very much, MJ. Yeah, good to get the feedback on Dawn's variety, because I think his horse is going to go on and win quite a few races. He's ultra consistent, but wow, we've really been super impressed with number 8, Winter Cloud, the 3-year-old filly, the daughter of What a Winter. Very well done to Candice Bass-Robinson. This one bred by the Drakenstein Stud Farm, and the owners being the Drakenstein Stud Farm. So well done to Mrs. Rupert. A big well done to, of course, Kevin, who's on course, and they'll be very happy with the way she's won today to become a 5-time winner from 10 starts. Anthony Andrews will come and join me in just a moment. We'll get the feedback. I'm sure got a lovely feel from this filly today. Well done, Ant. Well done on the double firstly, and maybe you can just wrap it up by telling us what sort of feel she's given you, because we were super impressed watching from the grandstand.
Yeah, you know, this is the second time I've sat on her, and the first time she super impressed me too, and she had an Eagles, and I think her form showed that, and Candice has worked tremendous hours behind the scenes on this filly, and Mel to get her right. And she put up a tremendous gallop. Unfortunately, I didn't sit on a gallop the other day, but she put up a tremendous gallop. And today, she just needed the race to go away. She had the weight on her side, and there's a big headwind out there, so hid away from it in another race. And today again, there was a wall of horses in front of me, so I just sat and sat. And when I asked her the question, she really quickened up smartly. So as long as Candice can keep on top of her issues, I think she'll go further.
And just quickly, is that the trick with her? You want to sit and ride her confidently, hoping that the speed's on and the passage opens for her. I mean, is that the way to ride her?
Yeah, definitely. I think the hotter the race in speed-wise will suit her better. You don't want her to over-race. She's not a filly that's difficult, that will pull your arms out and over. But you just don't want her to do it too hard early on. If she's relaxed and just idling along, when you ignite those ignitions, they really do ignite up. So thanks to Candice and to Drakenstein, to Mrs. Rupert, to Kevin that's here. Really appreciate the support, and yeah, again, a lot of big thanks to Mel and everybody around the scenes at home, putting in all the hard work and getting these horses patched up and feeling as well as they do today.
Well done on the double.
Thank you very much.
Good stuff. Anthony Andrews, great ride. Winter Cloud, the daughter of What a Winter, now becomes a 5-time winner from 10 starts. Well done to you, Candice. Well done to the Drakenstein Stud Farm, to Mrs. Rupert, and of course to Kevin. Lovely to have you at the races today. Thanks to all the punters out there. I'll get you back to Vicky. That was the last. We'll see you here back at Hollywoodbets Kenilworth next week, Saturday.
Thank you very much, Brandon. Yes, indeed, a good way to round off a lovely race meeting with Winter Cloud winning. Candice, well done.
Thank you.
She's a lovely filly. Would this, I know it was a good win, but would this serve as a prep race for her into some of the features coming up?
Well, Vicky, I'm not quite sure where we're going to go with her from here. Perhaps, you know, we might go back to Scottsville. I'll just have to see and maybe just train her from here and just take her up for that one race. There hasn't been much for her here. She is a little bit off her form in the season, you know, possibly coming off a hard Durban season, and you know, she ran a good race here at the beginning of the season, and then she sort of just petered off a little bit. But I have seemed to have hopefully patched up a couple of things with her. You know, she's a filly that's always had ability. She won that Group 3 up at Scottsville, and then she ran second in the Group 1. So she's always been a decent filly, Vicky, and I think, you know, it was quite a step up for her today. It was a very competitive field of colts, but she was nicely weighted, and I think the way the race was run suited her perfectly. I wanted her to be ridden exactly like that, to give her a nice chance today, and then, you know, she's got that lovely turn of foot, and I think, you know, it suited her perfectly today. I thought Anthony rode a good race on her, and she won a nice race.
Candice, well done for the win.
Thank you. Nice to have her back, and well done to Drakenstein, to Gaynor, and to Kevin. You know, hopefully we can keep going with her now.
Well done.
Thank you.
Well done to Candice. Congratulating her quite a few times, but she is a lovely filly. And Kevin, lovely to have you on course. Well done.
Thank you, Vicky. Yeah, I thought that was really impressive actually against the boys. Never easy, a 3-year-old filly like that, but Anthony rode her really beautifully. So, you know, thank you to Candice and the whole team. A really lovely win.
It was indeed. I know you've spent the whole day here, but lovely to round the day off with a win on a successful note.
No, always happy to have a winner, even if it's in the last. It's, you know, she's a lovely filly, and she's not the biggest, but she's got some gears. So it's nice to watch.
I know she was well weighted, Kevin, but you've got some champion sprinters in the race, and just to almost have that challenge, or just see them challenge each other, that must be quite an interesting mix.
No, definitely. I mean, I know she's had the weight, but I mean, for a 3-year-old filly, I think it's a really impressive win. There were some big, powerful colts in that race, and I have to say, I said to Candice in the middle of the ring, I said, I think we're a little bit in trouble here, but she's come through really well, so really impressed.
Well done.
Thank you, Vicky. Thank you.
Well done to Gaynor, Rupert and Drakenstein Stud for breeding and owning number 8 Winter Cloud, the daughter of What a Winter. Rounded off the day with a very successful win against some really strong individuals that have proved themselves over the sprint trips at the highest level. So lovely way to round off the day. Thank you very much to you for joining us. As Brandon said, see you next weekend at Hollywoodbets Kenilworth. Thank you very much. And also thank you to the production team for all they do.
Ladies and gentlemen, Winter Cloud. What a win from the 3-year-old filly. And our Hollywoodbets winning groom for race number 8, the very last race of the day, is Ntando. Tando, how do you feel? Kunjan?
You're right, good right now.
And tell me, Ntando, this horse, is it a naughty horse? No? Winter Cloud?
The winter cloud is a yasiam in the Tanda cool, beautiful winter cloud. I like it.
Definitely. That means that Winter Cloud is definitely not a naughty horse if you love it that much. Massive, massive win from you, Ntando, as well as the team. I wish you the best from Bass Robinson Racing, as well as the Drachenstein stud. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the last race of this fantastic day here at Hollywoodbets Kenilworth. Please, ladies and gentlemen, hold your horses one more time, because for Ntando to win, he needed a great team behind him. He needed a great breeder, a great trainer, as well as a very great horse like Winter Cloud. Ladies and gentlemen, remember, for you to win in life, you can't win alone. You know the famous saying, alone you may be able to run faster, but together you will run further. Ladies and gentlemen, so please, from the Cape Racing team, we wish you a very good week, and we hope to see you next week, Saturday.